Hi, and I am so excited that you are interested in joining my 4-week gut protocol support group. And I want to do this video to help you better understand what to expect from not only the gut protocol, but from what kind of support and accountability that you're going to get from me so that I can best support you and encourage you and help you get the amazing results and feel so incredible like I know that you're going to. So 70% of Americans have food sensitivities, and these sensitivities affect everyday life. So if you're someone that's tired all the time, you have really intense sugar cravings like I did, you struggling to lose weight despite working out or running, or you feel like you're eating healthy and it's just not working, maybe you have gas, bloating, cramping, indigestion. I can't believe how many women have told me that they have many of these symptoms. So if this is you, that can just be a symptom of an unhealthy gut. And guess what? It can be controlled completely through diet. And that is why Autumn created this program, because she suffered from leaky gut and it completely affected her life. And so she and medical professionals created this 4-week gut protocol program to help you identify those foods that are causing that issue. So I just want to point out that your gut health is not, this is not just about weight loss. Yes, weight loss is most likely going to be a result of this way of eating. However, 70% of your immune system is located in your gut. You also, there's a very distinct connection through your gut health and actually your mental clarity and your brain power. And there's just so many people, so many reasons why having a healthy diet is so important. Another thing that's really interesting is that your gut biome is made up of these of information that actually help or it is related to the cravings that you have. So if you have a lot of basically the gut flora in your gut that is addicted to sugar, you're going to be more likely to be addicted to sugar. So one of the biggest changes for me is that I feel like I used to be so completely addicted to sugar. After every meal I wanted it. And even recently over the holidays, before I did this program, I fell back into that. It's so quick how you get back into it. But I want to just reassure you that when you do this program, those cravings are going to go down and down and down to the point where you don't even feel like you need it anymore, which is, I could never have imagined even saying that. So Autumn explains this in her promotional video, which I encourage you to watch. But basically the 4-week gut protocol removes all those foods that are known to cause food sensitivities. And we're going to replace those with a more diverse, healthy diet that is mostly made up of whole foods that's going to help you get all those nutrients that you need. We're also going to be using vegan Shakeology, which is going to get you pre and probiotics, and our digestive enzymes and probiotic supplements. You're going to replenish your body and you're going to rebalance, and then you're going to figure out which foods are causing these sensitivities. So I just want you to imagine how great you can feel. So this picture on the left, or this first picture, is me. And this was me 4 weeks ago. These are all 4-week changes. So before I started Gut Protocol, I had just come off of Halloween, no, Christmas and Thanksgiving. And I was just feeling like I was never going to honestly get back to my pre-kids weight that I had 7 years ago for my first daughter. I've had 3 children. I've had twins. And I just felt like even though I was running and I was being very active, I had honestly just slipped into these less than stellar healthy eating habits where I was doing more convenience foods and even just little things that felt healthy, like bagged salads and, yogurts and stuff that I was like, on paper, this seems like I'm eating healthy, but I'm not feeling my best. And I was really having these energy crashes in the afternoon. And I was finding that I was moody at times and not having sustainable energy throughout the day. So for me, I've also noticed that my running has improved. I did run with this program. So if you're a runner, I really encourage you that you can continue to run with this. It is not required. So the other 2 women, Erin and Maddie, who are actually, I know them well, and they have serious health issues that were I can't say they were solved by this, but they have dramatically improved. So Maddie, for example, on the right, like she had her skin cleared up so much over the 4 weeks. And then of course she lost 9 pounds and she had reduced inflammation. She felt amazing. Erin has leaky gut and she also has a skin rash or sensitivity that was almost completely cleared up during the 4 weeks. Her physical results are amazing too. So this is not just, again, about weight loss. This is about fueling your body with healthy foods. I've never felt like I was nourishing my body so well. My running felt stronger. I felt more energized. I felt my whole family started eating healthier. And I just felt like, wow, like when this way of eating, at first it intimidated me a little bit, even me who eats pretty healthy and as a coach. But once I got into the rhythm, I trust me, it got much easier and I just felt so good that it's like I don't want to go back. So I want to talk about your support plan because that's the number one thing I'm hearing is you're worried that you're going to fall off or that you're going to cheat or that you're going to binge or you've tried things before and you haven't stuck with them. So what's different? Well, one of the things that's different is you have me and I'm going to help you through this. I need you to be committed, but I'm going to support you. And I've been through it and I know the pitfalls. I know when you're more likely to have the cravings. I know how to support you to get prepared that first week. And I do need you to know that you're going to need to do some preparation, but that preparation on the front end, on the weekends, or whenever you decide you're going to be meal planning, and you don't have to do a ton of meal prep. It depends on your schedule and how much time you have to cook during the week. But this is something that you can do. You can make the time for it and it is so worth it. And it becomes a habit. Anything is tough when you first start it and it gets easier. By the fourth week, I was like, I got this. And now that I'm starting to reintroduce the foods, I'm actually finding that I'm mostly just eating the exact same way I was. And it doesn't feel like a lot of extra work. I just feel like I'm eating better than ever. And I feel so good. I don't even want to stop. So in terms of support from the program itself, there's going to be informational videos from Autumn. It's going to explain why you're doing the program, tips for it. And then every week, she's going to give you more guidance on what to expect for that week and what to focus on that week. She also has a food list, and then there's 8 recipes for meals and there's 8 recipes for snacks. But there's also so many recipes on Beachbody On Demand that work for this program. And I honestly found that just eating a little bit more simple really helped. And it also helped me when I ate simple. And the simple as an example, a rotisserie chicken, brown rice, or sweet potato, and like 2 different veggies or a salad and a veggie. That was easier for my family to also get on board with because my husband could eat more of the food. He could add something. I could make mac and cheese and the kids could have that and the chicken and the potatoes or whatever it was. So it made it easier for me. And these are the kind of tips that I'm going to be sharing with you. So because I've done this before, I know what you're going to be going through. I'm going to create informational videos. I'm going to share meal plans with you. If you are someone, there's a tracker that comes with it. But if you like Excel like me, I'm totally a nerd and I have an Excel tracker that you can use. But I'm going to help make sure that you are set up for success and I'm going to be there for you. So we're going to have this BOD group. BOD groups, if you're not familiar, is on the Beach On Demand app. It's all part of your membership. And I will be in there, and other coaches who have gone through this too are going to be sharing tips and support and encouragement every single day. And it's going to be a community only of people doing gut protocol. So if you decide that you don't want to do if this group is only going to be for people doing this program together, whether or not you're doing the workouts or not, you just, the only requirement for being in the group is that you're doing the program. So I need everyone to be on the same page. And this is going to be a private group where you can share the struggles, the successes, if you're having cravings, if you need support, if you need help, and we can share recipe ideas. And I'm going to be in there supporting you, encouraging you, doing live videos, and you can check in whenever you want. So this is all yours time. This is not something that I want to take a whole bunch of your extra time. I want it to be a resource for you. An extra thing is if you join as a preferred member, which I recommend because it saves you money on the front end. And if you decide to continue with the Shakeology or any supplements or anything, you're going to save money. But with that, you're going to also get your optional to be on my text list. So I will be texting you check-ins. You can text back and I will respond to you within 24 hours, except for on Saturdays, I don't work. So it might be longer on the weekend. And then this is the last thing that I'm really excited about. So when I was part of this test group, it was me and I am an elite coach. I've been coaching for 5 years, so I have a lot of experience. But there was 4 girls that were brand new. They're newer coaches who earned their spot in the test group. And we had our little side chat on Facebook Messenger. And that group really extra helped me because I was able to share like a little bit more private things like, oh, I discovered tonight that tempeh doesn't, kind of gives me gas. And, it was really fascinating to see like Libby and the group, like she was all about making the Autumn's gluten-free bread and making a BLT. Whereas I was like, here's the lentil soup recipe that I made. And it was just like fun to share in that small group. So if you are someone who's like, I want that extra level of community and support, I'm going to be creating these little chat pods that you can be part of. And that's optional as well. But I really want you to feel supported and encouraged. And I also want you to know that if you do fall off and you have a bad day, or you go to a party and there's nothing for you to eat and you go off plan, you come back. You come back to the community and we are going to welcome you there and we are going to support you. And it's not the end of the world. I really do want you to take this program seriously though, because the way that it's designed is to eliminate those foods so you can see what is causing the insensitivities and you can also see how amazing you would feel. I encourage you not to do a lot of those treat meals. I did one meal or one day where I went wine tasting with girlfriends on a retreat, and I made the exception to the wine, but I brought my own food, or I made sure I had food options there. And I did the girls' night. Did a girls' trip, a girls' night, 4 date nights, Super Bowl Sunday, Valentine's Day, a block party, 2 birthday parties during these 4 weeks. And I stayed on the plan. So this is not something like, we're not cutting out major food groups. Besides, we are cutting out dairy, but we're not cutting out, that's not a food group. We're not cutting out carbs. We're not cutting out fruit. We're not cutting out grains and potatoes and meat. And there's all different foods. So you can do this while you live your life. And I'm going to show you like which restaurants I recommend eating at, or tips for eating out or going to parties. I'm going to do all that for you. So again, you can pair this with the 4 weeks for everybody workouts, which are 4 workouts a week. And they are great if you're a runner, but they're great if you're not. It's seriously one of the best programs ever in terms of workouts. So again, you're going to be supported. I'm going to be here for you. The other women in the group are going to be here for you. You can do this and you're going to love it. So the biggest concerns I'm seeing is, again, I'm afraid I'll fail. Again, this is you going into it, being worried about failing. We got to set you up for success. You can do this. It is going to be so worth it. And again, I have a plan for you to help address those common pitfalls. You're going to have the support and the accountability. You can run with this program. It's actually, Autumn actually recommends that you don't do high impact exercise. And that's why 4 weeks for everybody is non-impact, but it doesn't mean it's easy. It's great. It's a very good program. But I am a runner and I'm training for a half marathon and I ran with the program. So I will be providing a schedule if you're doing 4 weeks for everybody. And I'll also be providing guidance on how to adjust the portions of the food, because we do use the portion containers, and how to navigate some of the things like your long run and all of that while sticking to the plan. Eating out, holidays, trips, events, totally doable. This is really about your commitment and your ability to be like, it's okay. I know Easter is going to be during our group. And I just know that when I usually leave my Easter party with my family, my stomach is bloated. I feel sick. And I don't want to feel that way. So we can prepare and bring something that everyone in your family can enjoy to dinner, and you can have that. And you just tell them, and this is another part you want the community. If you have those people in your life who are going to be like, oh, what is this thing you're doing? What's this? Ask it. And like, if anyone gives you trouble, just remember you have this community and you're back, and you just say, I'm on this plan and I'm really excited about it. And a lot of times people are like, wow, that's really cool. And they start asking you questions, and maybe you're going to encourage them too, right? So in order to get started, you're going to need to get the 4-week Gut Protocol Total Solution Pack. And this is Autumn's pack, as it's called. This is exactly what I did. This is exactly what I did. And this is what I recommend that you get started with. So if you're a brand new customer, you're going to also get Beachbody On Demand access with this. Whether or not you use our workouts is up to you, but you do have to buy them in order to join this accountability group. If you do something other workouts, you do CrossFit, you run only, you do Peloton, I don't care. This is a nutrition group. So the nutrition support group is open to all. You can be part of it. You're going to get access to our workouts. Whether or not you choose to do them is up to you, but you're going to get them in the package. So you're going to get access to the nutrition, the videos, the support, all the stuff I mentioned. You're going to get me as your coach. You're going to get 30 servings of vegan Shakeology, and you're also going to get our pre and probiotics and digestive enzymes. Those digestive enzymes help break down your food, and pre and probiotics are just really good for your gut health. There's also pre and probiotics in Shakeology. You're going to get the containers that are going to help you measure and portion your food. And you're also, again, going to get the core ball that comes with the 4 weeks for everybody. If you're already a Beachbody On Demand member, then the price for this is going to be $20 less. And I do note that I'm going to recommend that you sign up with the preferred customer account. It's going to save you right off the bat. What's the math on that? $23. And then you're also going to save on future orders. So you're also going to get, if you want that text support from me. So vegan Shakeology is recommended in this not whey. We have a whey version, but I recommend we want vegan Shakeology specifically. But Shakeology helps you with gut biodiversity. It has pre and probiotics that support your gut biome. It reduces sweet cravings. So if you have a big sweet tooth, you're going to want this. Like, I looked forward to it every day. You can make it into a pudding. You can bake with it. I just drink it as a shake in the afternoon. It helps my sweet cravings. It helps me with my energy. It's amazing. It also can help you balance your hormones. So let's do this. Your health is your most valuable asset. Let's treat it well. It can be a little intimidating to think about diving into this. You guys, I was nervous. I was like, I don't know. It's a big shift in my eating. In that first week, it's going to be an adjustment period, but you're going to have support and it's going to be worth it because you're going to feel so amazing. This is going to help you in so many ways with your energy. I feel like I don't want to go back. Like, I feel so good. And my belief in this program is so strong. And I am so committed to supporting you in this BOD group. It's going to be the best support group I've ever created. I'm so passionate about helping you and I really want you to be part of it. So if you're ready, fill out your pre-enrollment form. If you're watching this before March 15th, on March 15th, I will send you your enrollment. I want you to fill that out as soon as possible because it's going to take 7 to 10 days to get your package. You want all your supplements and everything in advance. And then you're going to complete your purchase and you're going to get prepped in our BOD group. Our BOD group is going to have videos and information and the food lists and all of that to help you get ready to start on our recommended start date of March 28th. You can start before that. You can start after that. It's up to you. That is just the date that we will be starting. I'm going to be on Punta Cana on our Beachbody reward trip the week before. And then I'm going to be coming back and I'm going to be ready to go all in with you. So I can't wait. Let's get this started. And if you have any questions, please let me know. And thank you so much. Let's do this.